Hello, today I'll show you how to add an ability brick into the Brick Breaker game in Scratch. As you can see, these bricks are different from these normal bricks. And if you try to break the brick, then it will spawn an ability, which then you can spawn even more balls. As you can see, as soon as you catch the ability, it will spawn more and more. So let's get started. First, go into your Brick Breaker game from part 1 or projects and go into the bricks sprites. Then go into costumes, duplicate normal, drag it down to number to the bottom and rename it to spawn ball. Then use the circle tool, make the outline a nice dark red like this, and the fill a slightly darker color of the brick fill, and make it a good size like this. Now in code in here, change this from 1 to 2 to 1 to 3. And down here, if costume number equals 3, then create a variable or two variables called brick x and brick y, both for all sprites, and set brick x and brick y to x position and y position. So then we know where to spawn the ability to catch. Then broadcast new message, spawn ability, spawn ball ability. Now paint a new sprite called ability. Then duplicate the ball into ability, make the fill slightly grayer, and use the text tool like this to add in a plus sign. And if you want to change the size of the plus sign, add in an outline the same as the fill, and make sure that they are in the middle. Now, when green flag is clicked in ability, hide, then forever, create a new variable called ID for the sprite only, set ID to 0. Then when I receive spawn ball ability, add in a if, and if ID equals 0, then set ID to 1. Then switch costume to costume 1 and rename it to spawn ball. Then go to brick X and brick Y, and lastly create a clone of myself. And now when I start as a clone, show, go to front, then repeat until touching platform, and then change Y by -3. But if touching edge, then delete this clone. But after it touches the platform, broadcast new message, spawn ball. Normal. Now, delete this clone. Now back in ball, when I receive spawn ball normal, then add in a if, and if you find create ball speed, create ball and then speed, down here set ID to 0 so that only the not clones can spawn the ball. Now if ID equals 0, then in here go to platform, change Y by 20, and then create ball speed and the normal speed of 8. And now if you test it, as you can see, these will have some of these brick spawners, or I mean ball spawners. And if you try to break one of these, as you can see, it will spawn a ball. And it works pretty well. Now you have a nice ability system in the Brick Breaker game in Scratch. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day.